What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Therapy Thursday episode. Do air horns.
Woo! Sure.
Yeah,
I don't think that's how air horn. Oh, sorry. You know what we can do is I can insert some air horn sounds into there.
Okay, so from now on, every time I say air horn, I want that sound to come in. It's like they don't even know what word I'm saying; they just hear the sound.
Okay, sure.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure people are going to figure out what word you're saying with the sound, but sure.
No, because I could be cussing.
But then I would put the beep.
Ah, that's true.
Beep.
Yeah, we're low budget. We have to make our own sounds like beep.
Well, as one of us is cussing, the other one is like beep beep. That's funny.
Oh man.
How's your week been, Matt?
It's been good.
Has it now? Oh no, not the butt.
Oh, I'm all about the butts, baby. Actually, not really. I'm more of a tit man myself.
It's a family-friendly podcast, Matt.
Is it? You marked me as explicit.
I'm just kidding. We are.
How
explicit.
dare you? No, I totally had something to talk about. I mean, it'll come back to me. What happened in your week?
Wait, now I gotta talk? I wasn't even prepared for this.
Well, you're never prepared. It's like the Hulk when he goes out and it's like, my secret is I'm always angry or whatever. It's like, my secret is I'm never prepared. I just wing everything and hope
That's
that it
true.
works.
I do wing most stuff. Funny enough. No, but I do prepare for the important stuff. Obviously, this isn't important enough. What's going on with me? I'm gonna say it's been a pretty chill week. Not much to say. Spent the weekend in Palm Springs with my cousins and some family. Really tired on Sunday when I got back. I mean, yeah, not really much going on, man. But at least anxiety-wise, mental health-wise, it was awesome. I got to get a break from everything. Drink, swim in the pool. That was cool. And then Sunday when I got back, I was just tired, so I knew that if I did anything that can potentially cause me any mental distress, I would start feeling anxious. So I rested and did what I was supposed to do and recuperated so that I'd be good on Monday. But yeah, man, it's been not much going on this week. All good stuff. No real anxiety.
Nice.
Yeah.
I remember what I was gonna say now.
Do you? What were you gonna say? Oh, there he goes, forgetting again.
Oh no, who am I? What am I doing? It was that. So I had Friday off last week.
I did too.
Nice. You didn't invite me to wherever you were going?
Are you one of my cousins?
I'm family, bro. I'm your brother.
But are you one of my cousins?
Not if I'm your brother. I'm not your cousin. No, that's
Yeah,
a different.
yeah,
that's
there
a
you go.
different.
So no, you weren't invited because I only invited my cousins and my sister. My brother
your
was.
sister.
Yeah, brother wasn't allowed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a cousins and sister kind of thing.
I was gonna say, is it like an Alabama party? No offense to anyone in Alabama. But...
That's weird. And no, you're a horrible person, Matt. Can you continue what you were gonna say?
So I had Friday off. Did a bunch of shit. Worked on a bunch of stuff. Saturday, obviously.
How
I
much
had it off too.
shit did you have to do? Were you just in the bathroom the whole time?
Yeah, my stomach was killing me. Terrible time. And Sunday came around, and I was pretty productive Friday and Saturday, but Sunday came around, and I don't know if I just like slept weird or did something weird, or I don't know. I must have done something. And my back was just killing me.
Oh,
like
no.
all day. It was just like very achy and kind of like body ache-ish. And then like, because I was just trying to stretch it, I was like, I thought I was feeling aches in like my legs as well. And I was like, did I fucking like get COVID or something? Like, what's going on? Didn't have a fever or anything. I was kind of tired and just chilled at home. But then like that not feeling good, I think, is what is usually a catalyst, kind of what you're talking about, where like when you're run down and you need to rest, you need to actually rest. Otherwise, it's very easy to like stir that anxious pot
Oh,
because
for sure.
you're not in a good place physically. You don't feel good. And that's how I felt. It was just like I felt run down and weird, and my back was killing me. So I was stretching and doing whatever. Took a bunch of ibuprofen, and the next day I kind of had a little bit of a headache, and I was like, shit, maybe I did catch something. I got no idea. I feel pretty good today. The past few days I felt pretty good, but I don't know. It was just one of those things where I was like, fuck. In my head, I'm just like, wait, did I get COVID? Is something else wrong?
Yeah.
What's going on? And it reminded me of all those thoughts because all of a sudden I had some kind of like physical feeling when what probably happened was I just slept weird on my back and I curled up into a ball like an idiot and I don't know, held onto my body pillow weird or something. And
It happens, man.
That's what happens when you get old. Things just apparently fall apart.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's important to remember. I know, like, we've had so much COVID news over the last year and a half, 2 years at this point, almost, that, it's not just COVID out there that exists. There can be other things. And I think it's also important to remember that you're vaccinated. And even though breakthrough infections can occur, generally they're going to be pretty mild. You're not going to get hospitalized or anything like that. So it's not going to be a big issue. I think you just got to remind yourself about all these things sort of when you're feeling that way. Just to, sort of ground yourself, right? Because I think when you start going down that rabbit hole of, I feel an ache, so it must be COVID or it might be COVID or something, it can, you can very quickly start creating symptoms for yourself and making yourself feel bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there was a part of that where like I'm like, oh shit, my chest feels tight, and it's like, well, yeah, you idiot. Like now you're getting worried about your back hurting, so now your chest is getting tight. That's new. That just happened right now. Take a couple deep breaths and relax, and it'll go away. And sure enough, it did. And that's just the thing where like you're in the situation, even though you have all the skills and abilities in the world, it's very hard to remember to like you said, ground yourself.
No, it for sure is.
And
But I mean, it sounds like you did a pretty good job and you're feeling better now, so.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, all right, theoretically, if this was COVID or anything else, or like, I don't know, the flu or cold, whatever, right? My body hurts. Why? What can I do? Stretch, rest, recover. I was also worried that I wasn't like productive on Sunday because I was productive the other 2 days, which is stupid because I already did all my chores. Like that was just a full day to do nothing.
Yeah, to give yourself permission to rest and relax sometimes, right? I mean, I forget that too, and I know that's something that therapists had told me, and I know therapists had told you the same thing too. But you don't always have to be productive. Like, it's okay to take a day off and chill and, remind yourself that it's okay to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Like rest and recovery days actually fuel your growth because if you don't do them, you're just going to get burnt out.
Yep.
And you're either going to do them because you schedule them or you're going to do them because you're just so overwhelmed and anxious that you don't have a choice but to take a 3-day trip somewhere or whatever.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, again, it sounds like you handled it pretty well, Matt. Just got to stick to those fundamentals, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing I had to learn is like when you feel shit, it's just like, can you pinpoint it? What's the root cause? And even if you can't, like, all right, just go to bed and see if I feel it tomorrow. All right, I still feel a little bit run down. Well, yeah, I laid in bed the whole day. Like my back was killing me. So just keep on keeping on. And then eventually you'll get to the point where like, oh, wow, that was like a week ago. So it couldn't have been this because of that. And even if it was theoretically something like COVID and it was like a breakthrough infection or whatever, it'd be like, well, I kind of felt run down for a day. Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think that, yeah, you just have to see the forest from the trees in that regard.
No, definitely. That's good though, man. And it sounds like overall you had a good week, minus the one day, minus the butt.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the stuff's working. I mean, I do take note of that. I've been trying to, read more, continue meditating, work out in different ways. It's tough when your body feels like shit. You're like, well, I don't want to do anything. So obviously I didn't do anything that day, but it also wasn't like right after working out because then, when you're sore the next day or the day after that from working out, well, why. You're like, oh, my chest is sore because I had a chest day. Like,
Well, you hope you know. I always go through that where I'll do workouts or I'll go on a run or something, and my body's tired and I'm like sore or something, and I'm like, oh no, what's going on? Why am I so fatigued? Am I getting sick? Am I, do I have problems? And then I'm like, wait a second. I went on a run yesterday, or I was doing push-ups or whatever. I was doing yard work, and I, strained a little bit too much or some other BS.
yeah, exactly. We need to build in the recovery now. I will say though, I did make a mistake today. I was stupid. Well,
You're not stupid, Matt.
I tend
we
to
all
do
make
that
mistakes.
from time to time.
We're just human, Matt.
I went to Taco Bell for lunch because I didn't make food today, and I had a meeting during my lunchtime, so I took an early lunch. Went to get food, got it, and ordered whatever combo. They gave me a large Baja Blast. I never get ice because I don't like the fact that ice takes up space. I'd rather just give me more soda. It's more economical that way. That's how I am. No ice. It's the large instead of the medium. I'm sitting at my desk at work drinking it, and I'm in the middle of a meeting, and I just absolutely feel like shit. And my heart's beating through the fucking roof, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm not focused in the meeting. I'm kind of getting a headache. And then I just like had that moment where, you like The Office, like you look to the camera and you're like, well, you had Taco Bell today and a big ass thing of soda, and you haven't had any fucking water because you're a dipshit and decided not to fill up your Brita filter that sits next to your desk for a reason today. And then I just sat there and I took a moment from work since I'm, working from home. I took my break, sat down, had some water, relaxed my body, and then, 15 minutes later, went back to it and felt much better.
Nice.
But it's definitely something where not only can you feel a pain or an ache because you did something, you can also feel it because you ate or drank something. And you gotta be aware of that because that's probably the biggest impact on our mood, I would say.
Yeah.
Is like what you're eating and drinking. That's
yeah, I also see that Coca-Cola Cherry or Diet Cola in your hand right now. And I think that's a pretty bad decision to make. Or Coke Zero, is that what it is?
It's a Coke Zero. Yeah, it's a Coke Zero.
Yeah, whatever it is, I do see that in your hand. And after having Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Matt, do you think a Coke Zero is the best idea?
No, I don't think so.
No,
but I was in the middle of getting some extra reports done for work, and
as your support buddy, I'm gonna have to tell you to drop the can.
If I was in a location near like a sink or something, if this was like a portable webcam for us, I would just dump it out in front of you. But instead, I think I can just chug it. If I chug it,
no, you shouldn't do that. You should totally just throw it in the trash.
No, I'll get ants.
Why? You don't have a liner for your trash can?
I do, but the ants
and then
will
just
find it.
Throw your trash out after.
All right, this is starting to sound like work. I mean,
Here,
it is
let me
a
tell
good
you
point.
a secret.
I will assure you though that a Coke Zero actually has a really small amount of caffeine in it. I thought that it
it's
would
not
have
even
way
the caffeine,
more.
dude. It's just high fructose corn syrup, all that sugar, all that bullshit. Even though it's 0 calories, it uses fake sugar and other bullshit. It's just not good for you, man. At the end of the day, it's just not good. Why do you have to make me do this on air? Can we pause this so I can do this, not on record?
I mean, you can just cut it out. That's fine with me.
No, it's fine. But yeah, you shouldn't drink that. Better secret though, if you have work to do and you're feeling tired, is let me tell you. You get your chair, right? If you're sitting, stand up, push your chair all the way back, and you do an 8-point workout. Squat down, plank position, push up, plank position. You're back into your squatting position, and you stand up, and you do that a couple times, and I guarantee you'll have plenty of energy and you can get back to work.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you record a video you doing that? We'll throw it up on Instagram for everybody at home.
I'll do it right now for you, but I'm good. I don't like to show my impressive physical skills on Instagram.
Yeah, you definitely sound like somebody who doesn't like to show off on Instagram if you're refusing to show off on Instagram. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that happens to me too. And I think this episode has gone on too long with us talking about soda. So soda bad, workout good, week good for the most part, minus the butt and the Taco Bell with the Baja Blast. Is that a good enough summary, Matt?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pouring some water right now. That wasn't me peeing, if you can hear that at home.
He's lying, guys. I see him in the restroom. It's nasty. Anyway, with that, I think we'll end this episode. Thank you all for listening. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll talk to you guys on Monday.